This is the 12 spoke, 12 volt, oh my, 12 volt. Hey guys, Emily and Ryan here.
Hello.
So we are headed to Spintech Feeder's warehouse? Factory? Storefront and factory.
You guys have seen that video. We did a tour a while back. Anyways, that's where we're headed right now. San Antonio. Here we come.
And we are picking up a new feeder to show y'all, and they're going to feature, or they're going to talk about some new stuff that they're putting out and how they have fixed an issue on what, the road spreader? Is that
yeah,
right?
the powder coated road feeder.
Yep.
That we had. Watch that video here somewhere. We had an issue at the very end of the video. Watch that video. Anyways, they've corrected it, so invite us down for that. Picking up a big tripod feeder that's going to be new to the channel, and then could be a giveaway involved.
Maybe.
Possibly, because you have to watch to find out. Anyways, and maybe another discount code too. So you guys liked our last Spintech video. You asked for more, so we're bringing it to you. 7 hours south of here. So.
All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, Emily here. We are at Spintech in, is this technically San Antonio?
This is technically San Antonio,
okay.
And this is headquarters right here.
Headquarters, and this is the boss.
Yes, Andrew Myers, back with it again. Second time coming on the channel. And we're here talking about a couple of new things, but we're gonna go over how your experience has been with the 700-pound protein feeder so far.
Which we called it like an 800-pound protein feeder for a long time.
Yeah, well, hey.
700, 800.
We can call it an 800.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we've really liked it. It's been super great. I really like the sleds on it, because where we have ours is down in a bottom that, like, with all this rain that we've been getting, it's been flooding, so we found a drier spot, which ended up not being a drier spot after, you know, 2 months of rain. But it was really great. We actually took our lawnmower down there, which is super redneck, and moved it with our lawnmower.
Wow, that's a new one.
And yeah, exactly. But it did really great. Our deer love it. I like how I can get, this is not, but I mean, it's close.
It's similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's similar. I can climb up if I need to fill it, because we're not standing on the back of the truck all precarious.
You can put a bag on your shoulder and sling it in.
Yes, exactly. It's not that big of a deal because it's not that high.
Right.
And then the raccoons really like it.
I'm sure. Yeah,
they're having
free choice feeders.
It's a new jungle gym for them.
Yeah, new workout. There you go.
But we're actually going to get something different while we're here.
Absolutely.
That should help with the raccoon problem.
Definitely, and it's also kind of a stand and fill kind of situation where you're not climbing on anything. It's the winch up feeder. Goes up and down. You crank it up, you crank it down. I'm sure most people have seen it, but it's just kind of our take on the winch up feeder. So I'll break it down, kind of take it back to the origins. Started with this mechanism. You guys on the channel have seen this mechanism because I'm pretty sure Ryan did a giveaway with a couple of these a couple months ago. This is where it all started. This is how we built our brand, basically, was with this mechanism right here. And I'll go over it again. What it is it seals shut.
No.
Emphasis on this. Emphasis on that.
No raccoons.
That's the goal. Yeah, so it seals shut against your feeder. Basically, when it's on, it releases, and when it's off, it seals shut.
Which is genius.
It's genius. It works great.
It's like duh.
Duh, yeah, it works great. It's great for road feeders, as you've also showcased on your channel. It's great for this kind of thing, which I'll show you in a second. But this is actually our very first full feeder unit we ever came out with, was this winch up feeder. So this is our all-time bestseller.
So all the square ones.
These are all new. These are all new. Yeah, this is new, this is new. The protein all came later. The mechanism came first, and we were doing mostly parts, as you can see on that wall. That was all of our original stuff, but our first full feeder was this winch up right here. This is where it all started. This is how we got to the stand and fill protein feeder that you guys have now.
Right.
I mean, we all had to start somewhere, and this is where we started. It's gone through some changes over the years. We used to use a belly band here and didn't bolt the legs on directly, but the structure and the spirit all remains the same. So we now have a two-way braking winch, meaning there's no lever, there's no manual switch. You crank it one way for up, the other way for down.
So I don't have to press the little button,
no.
let it off, and then all
no,
that
there's
kind
no
of stuff.
thinking to this. You just go and you start cranking. It's the easy way. It's just like that. I mean, you go sling this one, you crank first and then you sling. So what's really cool about this is not only is it stand and fill, you also get your feeder up out of the way of other animals. I mean, you get big enough animals, they could be bumping up against the bottom of your mechanism, causing damage. But this goes 14 feet up in the air.
So you could have an elk herd
exactly
perfectly. It's not going to do anything.
Exactly. So this is actually cut down to fit in our store. This is a shorter version of the winch up for demonstration purposes. It's actually a foot taller when you get it out in the field. But yeah, it cranks up and down, super easy to fill.
One thing I really like about it is that you guys put legs on this, because we made our own. I don't know if you guys have watched the video. We made our own, and we're having to put like a bucket up underneath here to hold it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna hold it, and you fill, right?
I know, right? Or you're trying to get it to hang and balance right here too. Either way, and it also protects this. I mean, where all your expensive moving parts are, your battery is. You don't want it to come crashing down on that. So these legs really do help with that. You also have your solar panel down here. I'll twist it a little bit.
Which it all comes.
It all comes. It's a full package.
Yep.
It comes ready to go. It comes ready to go. So you get the legs separate. You stab them into the tripod head up there.
Gotcha.
You just install your winch and you're good to go. This comes fully assembled and made right here. But yeah, you also have your solar panel right here with the glass panel. So you really want to protect it. So we really make sure we apply these.
So you put the legs just right there to help protect.
Yep, we've even lengthened these longer so that there's really no way, even if you have rocks or anything under there, there's nothing they can smash into. Sand, any of that thing, just an extra length. It's just a real practical feeder. I mean, it's not too heavy, it's not too hard to move around. It just kind of fits a lot of people's needs. So that's why we really like this one.
How long do you think it takes to assemble it out in the field?
To assemble it out in the field, if you're by yourself, maybe an hour, but 2 people, I mean, I recommend it with 2 people, probably 30 minutes.
Not bad.
Not too bad. But yeah, emphasis on the little anti-raccoon image right there.
See that?
Once again, I mean, we all have that problem. Or most of us. If you don't, you're real lucky.
Well, is there anything else that's in the works that's coming out?
New stuff? Well, the newest one you were just looking at is that cottonseed feeder over there. I don't know. I don't think it was here the last time. Y'all.
No, we briefly talked about it. Just very.
Yeah, this was kind of a new prototype this year, and we're going to be expanding this line because cottonseed's growing. I mean, it's the new trend right now. Deer seem to be grazers, and what they'll do is they'll hit the protein, they'll move on to the next food. So these go real good alongside your protein supplementation to offer an alternate source of nutrition. So this is just a gravity flow cottonseed feeder. You can check out our Instagram, Spintech Spreaders, to see this thing full in action. The cottonseed kind of sticks out the sides. It'll kind of overflow and push out a little bit here, but not spill onto the ground.
Gotcha.
So the deer can just pull it out right here, no problem. And they can eat as they please. Okay, so what we have here is kind of our modified version of that spreader that you tested for us and did a review on for us. We loved it, but it wasn't perfect, so we're kind of making some changes. So an issue it had before was the openings on the side. This is the new version, but on the previous one there were some welded metal like this along the sides with cutouts, and the material would flow through there. But we found that it wasn't spreading and flowing enough through there. So what we did is we cut all of that out, and what we're going to do is apply our extremely reliable, this is one of our all-time best-selling spreader kits. So what this is you mount this onto a hopper, and it essentially gives you a spreader, meaning that this is adjustable for the various different materials. So all we did was just make the space for this to mount onto. And now we have something we know works perfectly mounted onto the sought-after powder-coated heavy-duty spreader hopper. The spreader system right here, I think it'd be a good thing for the way we hunt to do a giveaway with. What do you think?
What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, and by giveaway, we keep? No.
Yeah. Giveaway to yourselves.
I give this to you, Emily.
Yay! Never won anything before.
You won. So yeah, we're gonna do that for y'all. We're gonna give you one of these for your next giveaway if you'd want to do something like that.
Yes.
Of course, absolutely.
I mean, everybody wants. Who doesn't want free stuff? And I mean,
cool.
We need to figure. We need to figure out how they're gonna get it.
Yeah. We'll have to think about that on the 7-hour drive home that I'll probably sleep through. So Brian has to think of something.
You'll think it, you'll dream it.
Exactly.
That's right. Well, thanks. That's awesome.
Absolutely. And this is an awesome tool. I think someone will be very happy with it. If you're just spreading corn, it'll work great. If you want to do food plots, you want to spread seed, fertilizer, it works for anything.
the camera. We just got back from Texas. We got our new Spintech protein feeder, and we are gonna put it out here at the farm. It is a balmy, it says 84 degrees, but I feel it's way hotter than 84 degrees, and humidity is upwards of 80%. So lots of mosquitoes out, so we're gonna get bit up. So I guess, I think they said that it's gonna take us 30 minutes, so I hope it takes us less than 30 minutes.
I don't foresee it taking 30 minutes, but we'll time it, bring you guys along. By the way, you like the new shirt? Grill out of the box. Check it out on the web. You good?
Yeah, no, mosquitoes fine.
Anyways, Grill out of the box t-shirts are now live on the website. Check them out, order them. Tons of colors, tons of styles. Anyway, we're gonna get to work now.
All right, so essentially all we have to do is stab these legs in the top panel right here. They'll go in these holes. And there's the hook somewhere on here. And we're gonna hook up the, crank it up. And I think that's all there is to it. We're back at our new Spintech feeder. We had some problems with our audio the other day, so we're going to show you the finished product. This is the 12-volt spinner mechanism that is on sale right now. If you guys watched our video, it's a mosquito. It's attacking. That's on sale right now with our discount code that we gave you in our other video, WayWeHunt21. What we really like about this is it's all-inclusive. It comes with everything. It has the solar power mechanism on it. And what makes Spintech is a spinner plate right here, if you can see, is sucked up to the bottom of the funnel. And so it keeps critters and moisture and all sorts of stuff getting up into your corn or protein or whatever you're feeding. So it'll spin, and then when it's done, it sucks back up and it creates this seal that doesn't allow anything into it. And then another thing that we like about this whole system that we just purchased from Spintech is how easy it is to use. And it took us, I think, 31 minutes from start to finish with a few flaws that were our fault. So less than 30 minutes with 2 people. And we'll show you right here, letting it down is super simple. And then what's even better is pulling it up, no effort. And that's it. I mean, super simple. Doesn't take hardly any effort to take this almost full feeder all the way to the top. The other feeder that we had, that we made one of these, was a whole lot more difficult. So just spending a little bit of money makes our life so much easier. Filling and unfilling our feeder or whatever that we need to do, pulling it down, changing out protein, corn, whatever we want to put into the feeder. So this is it. Make sure that you guys jump on that discount code, because the 12-volt and 6-volt mechanisms are going to sell out extremely fast, and because you're our subscribers, you're going to get on that way before anybody else does, because the sale goes live on Spintech feeders or spintechspreaders.com August 1st. So thanks for watching. Let us know what we're doing right. Let us know what we're doing wrong. Subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks. We'll see ya.